This is your homework helper, Mrs. Anderson. Today I will help you with Lesson 2, Add Like Fractions. Please have your homework page ready and let's begin. Students, in this homework helper section, you can see how to add like fractions. A like fraction means that both of the denominators are the same. So when I have 3/10 plus 3/10, I add the numerators, 3 plus 3, and the denominator stays the same. So 3 plus 3 is 6, and the 10 stays the same. Now, it also asks me to simplify. So if I have the number 6/10 and I need to simplify, then I need to get the greatest common factor of 6 and 10. The greatest common factor of 6 and 10 is 2. So I'll divide by 2, and my answer is 3/5. Now the answer is simplified. So here I added the fraction, and then I simplified. All right, let's take a look at one of these ones that you'll be doing. Here you have 7/10 plus 2/10. What I like to do is just add the number on the top. 7 plus 2 equals 9. And then the bottom, I know that the denominator needs to stay the same, so I don't even need to add. So here I have 9/10, and I ask myself, is there a number that goes into 9 and a number that goes into 10, like a greatest common factor? Well, factors of 9 are 1 and 9 and 3. Factors of 10 are 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Okay, so I'm looking for the greatest common factor, and it looks like the greatest common factor is 1. If the greatest common factor is 1, then it is simplified, so this one is finished. Okay, looking at the next one, 13/16 plus 2/16. Add the two numerators and write the number here. The denominator stays the same, so it will be 16ths. Number 3, add the numerator, 4 plus 1, the numerators, the denominator stays the same. On this one I have 4 plus 1 equals 5. Well, 5/5 can be simplified. 5/5 is the same as 1 whole, so I just write 1. Okay, you're going to do the rest of these. And let's look at the back. The table gives the fraction of each type of parade float used in a recent parade. Use the table to answer exercises 7 and 8. So here I have the types of floats. Okay, so basically it looks like there are 18 floats. We could say 18 floats, or at least a multiple of 18. So if there were 18 floats, 6 of them are a sports team, 5 of them are a radio station, 3 of them are a high school, and 4 18ths are a dance group. So what fraction of the floats were from either a dance group or a radio station? So we're going to need to add the dance group plus the radio station and then write it in simplest form. What fraction of the floats were not from a sports team? Well, I'm going to need to add up all the other fractions that are not a sports team to find out the answer to this one, and then write it in simplest form. Draw a conclusion. Sherry was in charge of distributing 25 food items that were donated to the local food pantry. On Monday, she distributed 8 items. On Tuesday, she distributed 7 items. 5 more items were distributed on Wednesday. What fraction of the food items were distributed by the end of the day on Wednesday? All right, there's 24 items. So the items on Monday she distributed were 8, basically 8 out of 25. So then you're going to write a fraction for Tuesday, what she distributed. Oh, there it is, 7 items, and then 5 more on Wednesday. So you'll write 8 25ths plus 7 25ths plus 5 25ths and add them up. And then if you can, simplify. Okay, complete the sentence with the correct vocabulary word or words. Both fractions in the expression 1/3 plus 1/3 are examples of, well, what is it that we're talking about? Like fractions. They are like fractions because the denominator is the same. And the last one, Gina is working on a jigsaw puzzle. She completed 1/10 of the puzzle yesterday and 3/10 of the puzzle today. In simplest form, what fraction of the puzzle is completed? add them together, and then simplify. Thanks for watching this homework helper video. If you have questions, feel free to ask me tomorrow at school.